I spent 6 hours off screen getting stronger, and we are ready to become powerful people. Ain't that right, Mother?
Trust me, he's stronger, but you don't want to know how.
I'm so much stronger.
But smell isn't everything.
That's just not very nice. We're gonna do some bosses we missed before we continue on in Iron Keep. Get a little bit more variety, a little bit more fun, a couple of cool things to see. And now I'm strong enough that we can pretty much slaughter most of them.
Well, I've had a lot of bosses in my career, and all of them are pretty good, actually.
Look, I can
Well,
kill
there was a
these
couple
people.
bad ones, but...
Who was your worst boss?
Let's see. Worst boss. When I worked at their system.
That sounds disgusting.
His last name was Smith.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
He was a barbarian.
Did he eat raw meat?
As a matter of fact, only if it was bloody.
Did he sniff stinky feet?
No, he sniffed other things. Armpits. He was an armpit man.
That's disgusting.
I know, right?
I'll never get armpits or feet.
Well, here's the thing. I wanted to go on spring break with some friends, right?
Yeah.
And he said, if you get all your work done by the end of the week, you can go.
Uh-huh.
Because he didn't think I'd get it done. Well, you don't understand. If there's a challenge, I'm going to get it done.
Yeah.
And I got it done.
Oh, yeah, like a real girl boss.
And I went on the trip, and I came back, and I was fired.
That's ridiculous.
Yep. Let's just say life isn't always fair.
Life goes
Just
on
know that
and
going
on
into
and
it. Life isn't always fair. But I went on to have a bigger, better job. So, you know.
A bigger, better job with some bigger, better people.
A bigger, better job with bigger, better people. My favoriteest job was being a bank teller. Because people brought me things.
Because you got to steal exorbitant amounts of money.
I didn't steal money. Well, I helped a girl steal money.
Yeah, why don't you tell them that story? Or are you allowed to tell that story?
Yeah, I can. That was years and years and years ago. I was a naive 20-something girl, and I was working with the then bank president's granddaughter. And she and I were friends. And so she told me that she could take money out and put it back when we got paid. And so I said, sure, okay. So,
yeah, that sounds legit.
I mean, bank president's granddaughter, is she going to tell me a lie? No. Well, yes.
Yes, she would.
Well, they had been watching us on security cameras do this little dance. And so the FBI came. And I am not kidding you. They wear sunglasses and suits. Even in the building, they were wearing sunglasses.
Well, you got to hide your identity
and
if you're
so
with the
they
FBI.
escorted me, one on each side of me. I felt like I was going to death row. I started crying. So we sit down at this table, and they're like, okay, do you know why we're here? I said, not really. So they explained to me what had happened and asked if I had done that. And I said, yeah, I thought I was helping her. So then they realized that I was just a stupid idiot and had no idea what was going on. So I didn't get fired.
That's
but
crazy.
The other girl never came back. I never saw her again. I don't know what they did with her.
She's probably still up in the slammer plotting vengeance.
She might be in a prison in Siberia for all I know.
Okay, we're gonna go do the Executioner's Chariot now.
Wow.
Yeah,
that
big
sounds
stuff.
impressive.
We've already beat a boss just now.
We just beat a boss?
Yeah, during the
In
entire...
the middle of my story?
Yeah.
Cool.
You've already seen the boss, so you didn't really miss anything. But now it's time for the Executioner's Chariot.
Have I seen the
Hooray!
Executioner?
No, you have not.
Oh, jeez.
It's okay, I one-shot everything here now.
Yeah, you're really good.
I got the axes to plus 10, leveled us up like crazy. I went the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
How do I get there again?
I like the groaning sounds they make.
I like them too. I like to groan on the weekends.
I wouldn't
want
want to hear them groaning as I was going to sleep.
Oh no, not at all.
But in the game, it's fun. Now, is that just like a big branch with dead limbs that he's waving around?
No, it's something else.
Do you know what it is?
No, I do not.
All
I
right.
just know it's not that.
You just think it's not that.
I know it's not that.
Well, you'd have to know what it is to know that it wasn't that.
How do you know?
Because I know all things great and small.
What about short and tall?
I don't do short and tall, sorry. Just great and small.
Look at all of them perched on those perches.
Oh!
We gotta
That was
fight a
kind
couple
of
them.
tricky.
Tricky.
I'm feeling tricky.
Does trick? I'm so tricky. Oh, shoot.
I'm too tricky for this game. Too tricky for this game.
They're
I'm
whipping my
tricky.
back.
There's a weapon where?
I said
Does he have a
they're.
lasso?
It's a whip.
Whip it.
Whip it real good.
Dun, dun,
Do 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 do. Whoop it.
do.
I've been playing Dark Souls 3, and this combat feels terrible compared to that.
Okay, terrible in that this isn't as like smooth as the other one, or
It feels like the character is constantly in a 5-foot pool of mud.
oh, that's not a fun
It's
feeling.
very sluggish.
Ah, is there any way we can fix that?
Nope, that's just how the game is.
Well, that's not good.
It's not. Going across the big rickety
we went
bridge.
on vacation when I was a kid.
I'm so
in
happy for you.
Tennessee, and there was this bridge like this over a thing, a swinging bridge, and you could go across it, and I refused.
Well, I wouldn't do it either. Suspension bridges are scary.
Yeah, because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Anything could happen.
What if there's crocodigators below?
Oh, you don't want to deal with them crocodigators.
Crocodigators are ferocious.
Here comes the chariot.
My chariot awaits.
Now, you don't want to be in this chariot.
So it's not like a princess chariot.
Not at all.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, they got rim spikes.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to put some of those on my car.
Drive up alongside bad drivers, rip
Exactly.
the tires off.
Take that.
You gotta hide in these little nooks.
It looks like you're in trouble and you're being punished.
This boss fight feels like you're being punished.
I had to stand against a wall and put my nose in the crack of it when I was in high school because I couldn't be quiet.
Yeah, it checks out.
do you mean?
Respectfully.
Whoa.
He kills the
Man.
skeletons for you, so you don't
Well,
gotta
that's
worry
kind of
about that.
nice. He missed those.
Well, they came to life after he left. Oh, shoot.
He's going to come again. Right, get him up. Oh,
I
that
did
was
it.
close.
Oh, and here's the woman bringing the skeletons back to life.
Oh, she was creepy.
Then you come in here.
And well, that shadow's intense too. That's cool.
I gotta pull. Okay, yeah, I remember.
So he just goes around in circles.
Yeah. You gotta pull this lever.
Ooh, there's always a lever.
And then that gate comes down, and then you can just fight the horses. You ran into it.
He ran right through it.
And now the horses are the boss. Oh, dang,
Ooh.
we're gonna slaughter these
Is that a
things.
two-headed horse?
Yeah, it's a two-headed ghost skeleton horse.
Ah!
A bunch of awesome words put together.
Well, it looks like it should be in Harry Potter. Don't you think it has a Harry
Yeah.
Potter quality to it?
It looks like one of those things that, like, would fly and carry the chariots.
Yes, that's what it was.
Whatever they're called. We're not Harry Potter people.
Well, I like Harry Potter.
Yeah, but, you know, we're not knowledgeable enough
No,
in it.
we're not knowledgeable.
And there we go, another boss down.
Another boss bites the dust.
Another
Dun 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 dun. Another boss bites the dust. Hey, gonna get you too. Another boss bites the dust.
I guess the Belfry Gargoyle should be next. I've got a list
A Belfry gargoyle? That sounds awesome.
here. It's not. This boss sucks.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Way
okay.
to ruin my excitement.
You're welcome.
I was trying to get jazzed about it and all excited, and you peed on my parade.
I'm good at that. I like to pee a lot.
I don't know if you like to, but you do pee a lot.
I've got a plastic bag in my pants so I can constantly
Would you-
piss.
Stop
It never stops.
You do not. You do not.
I collect cat litters.
Oh, stop.
I don't use them. I just collect them.
Well, that's still gross.
Yeah, but you know, it's better than using them.
Oh, I thought that was a giant slug.
No, it's just a poor bandaged man from
He
Nam.
really is poorly bandaged.
Poorly, I say unto you.
You're badly bandaged, dude.
Nice little rhyme.
Well, that's, what I'm here for.
It reminds me of home.
The Lost Bastille.
It's the Bastille. That's lost.
It'd be so cool. Those like black like things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind.
Is there another wall here?
Well, there's walls, yes.
Oh, you know what I mean. There it is.
Oh, okay. You mean a door?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wall door.
okay.
Oh, it's a pursuer. Fly like an eagle.
I don't think
Carry
he
me.
flies like an eagle.
Fly like a beagle. Let
There you
my
go.
spirit carry
It's more like
me.
a beagle. That's right.
I wanna fly.
Sorry, I had to have a little monster.
It's okay. Just put up a bunch of bad background noise on the mic. It's okay.
I'm sorry. It's
I'm
just
just
I
kidding. It
needed a
doesn't
little
matter.
sip of my monster. It felt like it was in keeping with the game.
There are monsters here.
I know. That's why I'm drinking mine, so I can be prepared.
That is a fact that cannot be ignored.
You know what else is a fact?
Elsa?
What else
From
is
Frozen?
a fact?
What is
no.
it?
I got a big stick stuck in my finger,
Why?
like a thorn.
Why would you do that?
I didn't do it on purpose. I was trying to pull out dead stuff so I could plant new live stuff. And all of a sudden, I felt this excruciating pain. And I looked down, and there's this thing sticking out of my thumb.
What was it?
A stick thing. I
stick
can't even
thing.
describe it right. And so I started pulling it out because I thought it was just barely in there.
Uh-huh.
No, like a whole inch came out.
That's
and
painful.
now my thumb hurts.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
That's a horrible thing to go through.
It really kind of was.
Be free, my friend.
I mean, I'll survive, of course.
I would
but
hope so. It'd suck if you didn't.
It really kind of would.
Then no one would be able to make me delicious food.
Exactly. Like red beans and rice and cornbread.
It was a delicious meal today. She treats me so well.
And onion rings. And
I
the
am
bloomin' onion sauce.
unworthy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, you can't. No, I
you're
am.
worthy.
I'm very worthy.
You're worthy.
I'm like the worthiest.
You're my firstborn son.
If I was a caramel, I'd be a worthery.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, you did.
You're a Werther's original.
Originally a Werther's.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. My ankles disappeared.
They vanished?
Mm-hmm.
So did you have a spell that made them invisible, or are they just missing?
No, just over time, my legs are slowly getting absorbed back into my torso.
Well, wouldn't you be shorter then?
I am.
No, you're not.
It's happening very slowly.
Okay.
So
well,
slow
I'll
that
keep
you
an eye
can't
out
even
for
notice
that.
it. I'd hope so. I need it in
watch.
case of a court offense. I mean,
What?
I don't know what I'm
That
saying.
didn't make any sense
I
at
know
all.
it doesn't. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, honey.
Yes, I do. We're doing a show. I need to step up my game.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
really do.
No, you're supposed to be like, you're perfectly fine, honey.
No, you're doing such a good job.
You're so funny today.
You
I'm
are
so proud of
funny
you.
and handsome, and you're quite a warrior princess in this game.
I am a warrior princess.
And I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I feel better.
I watched a show where they had a guinea pig who was Xena, the warrior princess.
What the crap are you watching?
I'd rather not say.
That's fair.
Oh, that's creepy. Do you see that face?
Yeah, you can put a Pharaoh's lock stone in it.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, that's not the one we need to touch.
You just keep your hands to yourself when you walk by that thing. There is no good that comes of that.
I might need to look up how we get to the Belfry Soul. I don't remember.
Well, you might want to do that then. Oh, what the heck?
I'm surprised I survived that, honestly.
Who did that?
His sword smacked an exploding barrel. And we
Ooh,
exploded.
that was
Doggies.
kind of exciting. So if you just gave those dogs a steak, would they leave you alone?
No. They're rude
Are they
dudes
deaf
with
dogs?
attitude, taking poos.
Well, every dog poos. You have to.
I wish I could.
You haven't pooped lately?
No, it's all being absorbed through air and mitosis and all that. No, not mitosis. That's when it splits into more.
Do you have halitosis?
I think it's osmosis.
No, it's not osmosis. Yeah, it is osmosis. No,
No, I have osmosis. I
you have
caught it.
halitosis.
You have bungigosis.
I do, and you didn't have to share that with everyone.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. It's a personal detail.
It's personal, yes.
That's my bad.
It is your bad.
To the bone, baby.
You're bad. Who's bad?
Me.
Hunter's bad.
I'm bad, B-U-D. I'm exploding.
A-X-P-L-O-D-I-N-G.
Did you spell that right?
I did. E-X-P-L-O-D-I-N-G.
Yeah.
So today I read to kindergartners the book. What did I read?
I don't know.
Don't Let the Pigeon Stay Up Late.
Oh, yes.
A classic, let me tell you.
Absolutely classic.
And that pigeon had so many excuses not to go to bed. I mean, you got to give somebody a lot of credit that can have that many excuses to not go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, he did the classics like, I need a drink of water. Mm-hmm. I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, maybe he actually did need a drink of water. Maybe he was dying.
I don't think he did. But one of my favorites was that his bunny didn't want to go to bed.
Oh, that's just so silly. That's just
I loved it.
That's so silly.
Then he wanted to have a hot dog party.
You need to have those before bed.
And then there were so many other things.
Oh, the pursuer's here.
And then he just kept saying, I am not tired. But then you'd see him yawning.
Yeah, and you only yawn when you're tired.
And then his eyelids would get heavy. You knew he was tired.
Uh-huh.
And eventually he just fell over asleep.
That's such a silly
I was
little
telling
pigeon.
these kindergartners, don't go home and use these excuses on your parents.
I'm going to use them on you tonight.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
And these kids were like, yeah, we're going to do it. I said, well, they won't let me come back if you do that. And they're like, no. So at least they like me.
Yeah, but they're still going to do it.
They're still going to try.
You're not going to be allowed back.
You know, you got to try. Well, I did some really good work with the second graders, so maybe that will carry me through.
No, it's...
Yeah, I got caught watching them talk about not dating.
It's the end of your career.
No, it can't be. I really like working with these children.
Then write a good apology letter.
All right.
I have no idea where I am.
Neither do I.
Maybe that one Pharaoh's Lockstone was
but I
where I
liked
was
that door. That was kind of an impressive door.
It's a very impressive door.
But they need to do some work on the stairs.
Yeah, they're kind of nasty.
Someone's going to fall down and get hurt.
I mean, when you only hire soldiers, there's not a lot of room for upkeep.
Well, and they're clanky armor. I mean, it's going to take chunks out of the stairs. Come on.
And look at them. They're just swinging around.
And these swords, they're constantly hitting the floor.
They're chipping the ground, chipping my heart away.
They're just messy. I just don't hang around.
You're tearing up my heart, and you're too late.
What is in there?
I don't know. Hush.
Hush?
That's what was in there.
What's hush?
I don't know. It's hush.
It said hush?
It's a hush puppy.
I don't like hush puppies.
Well, good. More for me.
Do you like hush puppies?
Maybe. What are hush puppies?
They're a doughy battery thing.
Ew.
I don't care for them.
Wait, doesn't Long John Silver's have hush puppies? Oh, yeah. Those are great.
You eat those?
Yes.
When did you ever eat at Long John Silver's?
I don't know. I think Hayden brought it home one time.
Hayden wouldn't bring home Long John Silver's.
Someone had hush puppies. That's all I'm saying. And I ate them.
And you liked them?
Yes. They were delicious little treats.
Okay. Well, then you can have all my hush puppies.
Gladly. I'll take it.
I love their fish. Long John Silver's is dope, man. They are delicioso. And fish is really good for you. So, if you want your parents to buy you dinner, try the Long John Silver's deal.
Try the silver Long Johns.
Do you have silver Long Johns? You have gray No, you have black ones.
I have no idea. It's been forever since I've worn my Long Johns.
I can't remember if you have gray or black. I know Hayden's are black.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, Long Johns are long underwear from where we're from.
Well, they're also a donut.
They are also a donut.
That's Hayden's favorite donut.
I like glazed, and really only glazed.
Yeah, Hunter is a glazed only man.
I only like them when they're glazed.
They remind me of dancers in Thriller.
Because this is...
Thriller.
And they're fighting for life because Thriller.
Because Thriller.
Thriller, yeah. I like to thrill all over Jill.
I'm not even going to ask about that one. I'm just going to move on.
It's probably for the best.
I'm moving on.
There's no way to make that funny, so, you know.
There's really not. Is that somebody hanging upside down?
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh no, his shoulders have disconnected.
He's also dead, so you know.
So he probably doesn't feel it.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
How can you ride in that?
I don't like it.
I'm so claustrophobic. Oh my lord.
I'm gonna check.
We went to lunch, and we went by a restaurant that had outdoor tables in a bubble. You had to sit in a bubble to eat at your table. Dang. I could not do that.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I gotta have an escape.
Yeah, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to breathe.
Are you serious? That Pharaoh's Lockstone... Oh, there's another one over here.
That one's more scary.
No, it's just a chest.
Oh, careful, open the chest.
Don't worry. It's not a mimic.
Okay.
Soul vessel.
Remember that one that just ate you? Just opened up and ate you?
It's very rude.
That was horrifying. That
Where
really
the crap
disturbed me.
is Belfry Soul?
Well, why don't you look it up so we're not just running into walls?
I'm gonna have to look up.
It's
where
okay
Belfry
to
Soul
say that you
is.
don't know something and get directions. This is a problem all men have.
Fine, I'll look it up.
If you're listening, your woman will love you if you ask for directions. It's really simple.
But it's a take. It's
It doesn't mean you're dumb. It doesn't mean anything bad about you.
How to get to Belfry
It means you're really
Soul
smart if you
DS.
ask for the directions.
Belfry Soul
Just
Luna.
trust Mama Tess on this one. I'm
Trust
giving you
Mama
some good
Tess.
information.